We have a significant project going on here, the milling and the asphalting of our Clarke County Airport. Our airport has not had any maintenance done on it for several years now, and we've been granted the opportunity to have our runway milled and paved. And when we decided to do this project, we had to desire or select an engineer. And we selected Marika McKenzie of Cornerstone Engineering, LLC.
We're here helping them to rehab their runway, their taxiway, and their apron. This project has been planned for a few years, and we're happy to have been selected to help them with this safety improvement project and this economic development project here in Clarke County. This airport was milled and overlaid about 15 years ago. So the pavement is at the end of its service life, and it's time to address the cracks and all the marking issues. And so we expect this airfield this new pavement to last another 15 years before they can will have to do anything else different.
Marika himself has a unique history in Clarke County because his grandfather, his father, his uncles, and his generation has been developers and contractors in this area for many, many years. And Marika brings that uniqueness to the table.
This project has been planned for a few years, and we're happy to have been selected to help them with this safety improvement project and this economic development project here in Clarke County. We designed this project and did some soil borings during the design process, in which Cornerstone Engineering employed about 6 people to help with this project. That included engineers and technicians, drillers, to help us with the planning work. That took about 6 months, and now we've hired a contractor to help us with the construction, and they have about 20 guys out here. They're running about 15 to 20 trucks, and they're milling up the asphalt about 2-inch deep, and we're going to put down several hundred tons of new asphalt on the runway as well as on the taxiway. In addition to the runway milling overlay, we're also doing drainage improvements. One of the culprits for a shortened life and the pavement is having water under the pavement, and so we found that there were some areas where drainage was a problem, and so we're going to improve some drainage between the taxiway and the apron to minimize water getting under the pavement and shortening the pavement life. And this is part of good engineering, and so that's what we want to do, is produce a quality product, quality service for this airfield. That's one of our corporate values, is quality service, and along with integrity, along with being responsive. So we want to respond to their need to make sure this airport has a quality airfield for years to come. Initially, we had a P403 design for the asphalt mix, and the laboratory of the contractor indicated that there was going to be some high asphalt content.
The asphalt was rejected by Cornerstone LLC because it didn't meet the standards. And when I asked the question of what was the standards for Cornerstone Engineering and for the airport, he explained to me, Mr. McKenzie did, that over the period of time, 10 years approximately, or maybe a little further, that the formula that they used, the lab had used with the test run, would give us a little pitting and some cracking in our runway, and that's something that you don't want. So he rejected the first sample asphalt and went with the second sample that they did to give us longevity in this project. That's what we want. When we want to spend this kind of a budget with this kind of project, we want it to be something that can last and get the full extent of the lifetime of this project.
We want to make sure we follow our company values of quality service and producing quality products. We were skeptical that P403 was going to provide the quality product and the end result we wanted. So we went with a virgin mix P401, which is a more substantial, a better quality mixed design pavement. And so we are putting down P401, and it should give us a quality long-term pavement structure. Generally, the new asphalt pavement will last between 12 to 15 years before you see a lot of stress cracks from just environmental cracks, and you will need to seal coat it or crack seal or possibly mill it back up. So we anticipate about a 15-year life out of this new pavement before something will need to be done to extend the life of it. I grew up watching planes fly out of this airport as a child. Very fortunate to have this opportunity to help this area rehab their airfield.
The airports are unique in the sense of bringing in new clients and people into the county. It's just another way to get into your area.
This airport is going to help with economic development, I believe. With new industries come in, they want to fly in and quickly get in and out. New jobs be brought in, they'll have a safe airport to fly into.
We are proud of this project that's going forward, and we're proud of the people that we've chosen, Marika McKenzie and Cornerstone Engineering.
We're glad that the Clarke County Airport Board entrusted us with this project, and this project is going to be an example of what Cornerstone can do for other airports in the state of Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, where we're licensed. We're looking to bring together ideas that work, and that's our mission. Our values are integrity, responsiveness, and also quality service. And I believe this project is an example of us living out those values and creating a culture for our company that can be a model for others.